My dear friends, I am so sorry. Level 16 is coming to Clash Royale. If you didn't know, my name is SK, and I am a super creator in the Supercell Creator Program. This means that I get exclusive early access to update information and inside info on the game's development. With this video, I intend on sharing every detail about the upcoming Clash Royale update, which does unfortunately include Level 16. Here's what we will go over in this video. Number 1. Level 16 is coming. Number 2. Elite wildcards and books are being permanently removed. Number 3. Trophy Road is getting reworked. Number 4. A heroic teaser. And number 5. New resources are coming to the game. Supercell has shared direct and specific information about this upcoming update with me, so I'll be covering it and explaining every change to you guys so that you can understand what we're dealing with. Let's begin. Just to be clear, I'll be sharing this information primarily from Supercell's perspective and point of view, but I will be chiming in with my own thoughts and insights from time to time. First, let's talk progression, which is something that affects every player. Over time, Clash Royale's progression system has expanded quite a lot. Between elite wildcards, books, magic coins, and gold, the path to upgrading cards hasn't always been straightforward. Some players held on to resources for the right moment, while others have found themselves with items like elite wildcards and books that they weren't really sure how to use and earn. With Clash Royale's next update, which comes on November 24th, they are aiming to make progression simpler, more consistent, and ultimately more rewarding. What does this mean for us as players? Goodbye elite wildcards. When Supercell first introduced elite wildcards were meant to be a more passive form of progression, something players could achieve at a slower pace while still feeling exciting and rewarding. Over time, they saw players didn't really experience it that way, and the system itself felt a bit confusing and less satisfying than directly collecting and upgrading cards. As a result, they decided to say goodbye to elite wildcards. For you guys, any remaining elite wildcards in your inventory will automatically convert into gems, and gems will be reworked. There'll be a new gem economy rework that will launch with the update, and new gems can be used to purchase cards of your choice. Basically, you'll no longer need to grind daily rewards hoping for those missing cards. Now you can just buy exactly what you need with gems. As you guys may have noticed, Clash Royale also removed elite wildcards from ranked and trophy road rewards this month. This was done to avoid confusion before the change. Ultimately, this marks a big step towards a simpler, more transparent system where your progress always feels meaningful and connected to the cards that you play. Next, back to the basics. In addition to removing elite wildcards, Clash Royale are trimming down some overlapping items to simplify the core of progression. They noticed that many players end up in situations where they maxed out their book inventory with no good time to use them, and also the value of books didn't scale well between levels, discouraging players from using them since they didn't feel as rewarding at lower levels. This wasn't the intended experience. Players were spending more energy managing their inventory rather than having fun with the card collection system. Therefore, with this update, hard-earned books, from common all the way to legendary, will be converted into equivalent number of wildcards. Magic coins will be converted into gold, and a special note I have for you is that magic coins converted into gold will overflow in your gold system. Book of Books will convert into gems, which can be used again as part of that new gem economy rework that I mentioned earlier. And to make things even easier, the number of random cards earned throughout the game is getting increased too. All conversions rates are based on your King Tower level and match the new reduced card and gold requirements into a directly equivalent ratio. This is approximately the conversion rate of King Tower level plus 1. Basically, you can check out the conversion rates here. I'm putting it on the screen right now if you guys would like to see how many gems, wild cards, for common, rare, epic, and legendaries you will get based on the books that you have. This is what you will receive as a result of your conversions. Here are the magic coin conversion rates as well, and like I said, this will be overflowing. Next, new card levels and upgrading. Level 16 is coming, guys. After adding the elite level system, Supercell felt that progression felt much less intuitive than expected. The elite wildcard system made upgrades feel harder for some players, and many felt stuck after reaching the top. The system also conflicted with the game's core design philosophy and goal, which is to make Clash Royale a dynamic, evergreen gaming experience enjoyed for many years to come. Now that the system is simpler, we're ready for the next step, and what this means is with the next update, level 16 is coming to the game. I know you guys are going to be going crazy in the comments, but let me explain their side of it, and then you can just listen to the explanation and make your full judgment based on the information. Don't jump to conclusions. You can still be upset. I know you guys will be upset. I'm really sorry for you guys. I know it sucks as a free-to-play player. Just listen, okay? So, level 16 will be a new milestone designed to keep progress meaningful for players who've already maxed their decks and are looking for the next goal. It'll also make earlier levels more accessible so that progressing through updates to feel smooth and natural. Hard and gold upgrade requirements in mid-levels have been reduced, so the pace will be smooth and consistent. Reaching new levels with simply cards and gold should now feel similar to reaching level 14. I'm going to be showing the current card requirements table on the screen right now so you can see the card level and copies required to upgrade cards in the current system. Now, I'll be showing you guys the new card requirements, which is basically, after the update, how many cards you will need to reach level 16. What stands out to me is that, yes, you will need 15 of a champion to level it up from level 15 to level 16. That is pretty wild, but yeah, it is a thing. Here are the current gold requirements to level cards up in the current system as well. And then here are the new gold requirements. As you can see, their goal is to reduce the requirements in mid-levels. So these are the new updates coming to the game. Now, we have a frequently asked questions section that I'll just be answering for you guys to have information on questions that you may have. Number 1, what if you've already started upgrading a level 14 card? Well, if you've already used Elite Wild cards on a partial upgrade, these will be converted into copies of a card that will mirror the exact progress to the next level. For example, if you're King Tower level 14, you've invested 25,000 Elite Wild cards into a common card, like your level 14 Knight, your Knight will have 2,750 card copies applied to its progress when the update drops. Question number 2, what happens if wild card storages are full? Any wild cards received from books that exceed your storage limit will overflow, allowing you to still use them to upgrade your cards to the new level. Question number 3, will ranked still be capped at level 15? This is a big one, guys. Pay attention to this one. Yes, based on our feedback from the release of level 15, it was really bad. Cards in ranked will be capped at level 15 for the first 6 months after release. This is really good, honestly. I'm really happy about this. So, until May 2026, cards and ranked will still be level 15. You guys do not have to worry about reaching level 16 until May 2026. You have 6 months after the release of this update to upgrade your cards to level 16. It should not be that bad. We will see, though. Next question. What will happen to additional copies of cards at level 16 in the new system? This one is exciting. Overflow copies of max cards will now convert into crystals. Crystals are a new currency that you'll be able to exchange for cosmetics in the shop, starting with a number of exclusive emotes. More information on this will be shared closer to the update, so just stay tuned for Clash Royale or my own video. Not sure if I'll do one, but cosmetics is really exciting. We'll be getting a new currency, we'll be getting new cosmetics. I think Clash Royale should have been doing this for a while now, a good monetization system that doesn't impact progression. Hopefully it'll be good. Moving on, Trophy Road rework and changes. So there is a Trophy Road extension and changes to ranked. Once the update lands, Trophy Road will extend to 12,000 trophies, introducing 4 new arenas between 10,000 and 12,000 trophies. This update adds new milestones and extends rewards for high-level players. Currently, the minimum trophy requirement for everything will be 10,000 for Arena 25, 10,500 for Arena 26, 11,000 for Arena 27, and 11,500 for Arena 28. Players can continue earning rewards as they advance through each new arena, and seasonal arenas will temporarily be paused when these new arenas are added, allowing endgame players an opportunity to climb to Arena 28 without the pressure of missing out on seasonal content. Very important here, we also have updates to ranked access. You no longer need to finish the entire Trophy Road to enter the ranked mode. Now, you will unlock ranked when you reach the required Trophy Road milestone for that season. So in November, you will need 10,000 trophies to unlock ranked. In December, you'll need 10,500. In January, you'll need 11,000. And in February, you'll need 11,500. Additionally, reaching Champion League and Ranked will continue to ensure the mode stays unlocked in the following season. Right in the current situation with the Ranked tickets, if you reach Champion League, you get Ranked for the next season. Same situation here. Don't forget as well, Ranked will be capped at level 15 when the update drops, up until May 2026. That is good news, like I said. You do not have to worry about level 16 actually impacting the game until May 2026 in the Ranked mode. TLDR, what is coming with this update? The update drops on November 24th, and what will happen is existing resources will be automatically converted. Books will be converted into wild cards or gems, magic coins will be converted into gold, and elite wild cards will be converted into gems as well. Card upgrades will now focus on the core resources, cards, gold, and wild cards, with gems also being an optional shortcut. Level 16 is being added for players who've already maxed out their cards. Ranked battles will remain capped at level 15 until May 2026. Upgrade costs have been adjusted for smoother level progression. Don't forget, that progression changes, including level 16, are not the only thing coming to Clash Royale with the final update of the year. Something completely new and heroic will be added in December with their new form, so stay tuned. Sneak Peeks will start next week. I personally have no idea what is happening here. We do have this teaser I'll show on the screen right now. I'm not entirely sure what this means, but they're just talking about a heroic teaser. There's a new form. You guys can let me know what you think this means, because I personally have no clue. Clash Royale is always looking for ways to best serve their community, especially when it comes to big changes in the game, so they are accepting feedback on Reddit and or Discord, so if you guys have feedback to leave, you can leave it there. As I said, I'm also a super creator in the Supercell Creator Program. I have access to the developer chat, and I have direct contact with the developers. If you guys want to leave comments in my comment section down below on this video, I'll do my best to communicate my community sentiment to Clash Royale as well. Let me just wrap up by talking about my own personal thoughts about this update. I think that level 16 is of course not the right way to go. I mean, they said level 16 was not going to come earlier in the year, and here we are. At the same time, I do think they're genuinely trying. You know, we've had one of the best years this game has ever had. Jinxie is a huge part of the success of the game, but also just generally Clash Royale has been doing pretty good recently. I feel like we're actually on a really good path. I really hope that this won't be the end of the game, because I feel like it could be really poorly perceived by you guys and most of the casuals, which are the majority of the player base. I feel like they really need to get this update right. One thing I like is that we're not getting anything until May 2026 in terms of ranked, so even if you have level 16 cards, they're not really going to be played until next year, halfway through, so that is a bit reassuring, but at the same time, I can still understand, you know, for you guys who don't even have one level 15 card, how are you going to get the level 16 card? I mean, I saw a lot of my friends, top ladder players like Riley, saying that they spent a lot of money maxing cards, and now they're just going to have every max card removed again and have to max everything again. So I don't think this is the best. One more thing I want to mention from my own personal standpoint is that I think we do need new content. I think we really need global tournaments back. It's been so long since we got them back. I don't know what's taking them so long, but I do hope that they will listen to my feedback. I'm always in that chat spamming, hey guys, when are global tournaments coming back? And I really hope they bring them back, because I miss my global tournament streams. I miss hanging out with you guys, pushing for top 1000 finishes. So hopefully this update will be well perceived. You guys let me know exactly what you think in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.